I think e-fuel is the future of the fuel needs of the world. We're trying to replace fossil fuel with organic fuel, which is actually how fossil fuel originally was a few million years ago before it got swallowed up by the earth. There's actually more organic fuel on top of the planet outside of the food competition to fuel our cars, from organic waste or from algae production. And machines that we've created called microfueler will allow anybody now to manufacture their own fuel, which eliminates the complete oil infrastructure that over the last 75 years have been created in the world.
This is the truck that you're going to see running around the neighborhoods, bringing to you the feedstock to make the fuel in your life. My name is Chris Ursity. I am the CEO of Greenhouse Energy. The truck is filled with 1,700 gallons of wasted wine right now. This is the microfueler. It's a home-based ethanol distillery that creates ethanol for your car right here at your home. The microfueler, in conjunction with the feedstock tank, will create this fuel out of the building blocks of the waste of industries such as beer companies, wine companies, soda companies, candy companies, and it goes on, where we find our fuel and our carbohydrate that we can ferment into the fuel for our future, which is considerably cleaner fuel than anything we've ever seen before. This is 100% ethanol burning from waste. If we did this with gasoline, it would have been an explosion and all kinds of black soot. We've got a beautiful, clear flame. This is really the future of how we're going to take ourselves and our children into the future with a clean fuel. The cost of the microfueler is $10,000. Fortunately, there is a stimulus rebate of $5,000, so the net cost is $5,000. The way that you build for your fuel that you take out of this is only when you pick up the pump and put it in your car. $2 a gallon, and it's billed electronically through a network.
Takes all that waste, vaporizes.
You know, I look at a lot of business proposals in my office, and you know, a friend of mine rushed this one to my desk, and you know, a medium percentage of America has gone green. A lot of it has been sort of expensive, but you know, this way is cost effective. It works.
Ready to go.
3 years ago, what woke me up to this idea was this scientific fact. If you took 1 gallon of liquid fuel and you compared that to the best storage, electrical storage battery on the planet called lithium ion, and as equivalent size, the gallon of liquid fuel will have 80 times more energy content than the electrical battery. What that tells me is that there's no way that we can ever solve the energy crisis that we're now in and locked in forever until we solve the problem with anything that evolves around electricity. Electricity is a diminishing energy product once it's made, and it can't compete at the level of energy that liquid fuel can. And that got me on this path of going down to figure out how do we get liquid fuel that will allow everybody to make it so we can generate enough energy to take out fossil fuel. And the microfueler became the answer.